Shop for the gamer on your list without breaking the bank. With Lenovo.com's holiday sale, you
Can I do the intermission screen? Get rid. That. I guess I just don't need the intermission. That's fine. That's whatever. Camera too big. A little bit. I need you. What's going on, guys? How we doing, everybody? How we doing, chat? How's everything sound? Audio sound fine? Everything good? Nothing's messed up. Nothing's weird. It's a little very gray. I don't know why it's so gray, but it is what it is. This one. All right, yeah. I'm just gonna chill today. Gonna, check in on chat and just edit, I guess. Gotta get this video out for your guys' face. I mean, I have to have my headphones on. Forgot. Will I be able to hear this is the issue? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, I already did this. I just need to what's it called? I need to trim it down. It's always a shame when you have to trim things down because it's like you never know if you're cutting out greatness or not, usually. I feel like the black space here, you guys can't see where my mouse is at, but the black space, Luke, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. I will try to have a great stream. I appreciate it. Have a nice day at work. Chat pops up there. Chat pops up there. Let's move chat box. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Your bill, lady. Yeah, it's actually a kind of a good idea to do this because, I'm working anyway, so not, might as well work on top of work. While this is way easier than just doing, your basic live stream. I mean, do my editing. Something that needs to get done anyway. So we haven't done an editing live stream in a long time. Actually, I think I'm good to do editing live streams a lot more often now, just because it seems to be not lagging as it used to. Like, it used to lag really, really bad before. But I think that could be because I'm not really far into the edit, so it could lag like so much worse and a little. But we'll see. I'm like, there we go. That's perfect. That's all I want to do. All right. And is this laughing track? The laughing track's just talking. Intensive care unit. I enjoy the sunny reactions being some of my favorites, but my girl is at what? I can't see that. When my girl is at work and I'm winding down, waiting for a new Sunny. Well, I'm editing new Sunny. Sunny is now live for members for the full length reaction, but there's no video footage. It's just my reaction with the video in the background muted, blurred. But that's, you know, people seem to like that, so hopefully I can get more of those done. The full-length reaction should be, not full-length, but the cut-down reaction, as you guys usually see them, should be live on Monday. I'm going to try to do my schedule. So right now, the way my schedule is that I'm kind of not really uploading this week. Like, I'm going to try to film a movie this week and try to get that out this week. But besides that, like the shows, they're staying on their schedule. So right now what I'm doing is I'm filming everything for this week. That way I can have next week already like done, panned out, and I can just keep ahead of schedule. That way it's, you know, a lot more better for me. That way I'm not cramming to get everything done within the same day. Because usually I film, edit, and release the video all within the same day. So this is usually a little bit easier for me to do. So we'll see. Hopefully I can stay on top of the schedule. It is also freezing in this apartment. Like, I'm fucking done. I'm cooked. It is so cold right now. All right.
Charlie, you're horrible at this, man.
While I wait for the new Sunny season, I will be winding down after shift before I sleep into some reactions. I'm your favorite for reactions. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I can't say I put a lot of hard work into doing the reactions, but you know, it's nice to get feedback. And you feel me as the cold because you're Canadian. This is the first week where I live where it's been like, it's starting to get pretty chilly to where it's a little bit fucking like it's killing me. I'm gonna be honest. I really wish, I don't know why this is so desaturated. Is there a way? I feel like there's a way I can. Do I have properties? Capture mode, display automatic, force SDR. That's kind of not what I want to do. Filters? Do I have any filters? Aha, filters. Let's see if I can. No, I get filter. No. Color correction? Add? Oh, wait a second. That's actually a little bit more accurate. There we go. There. I'm so dumb sometimes. It took me that long to figure out I've been editing, or not editing, but I've been live streaming on this platform for God knows how long, and I just learned. I'm so irritated. There's so many times I've live streamed like movies and shit, and it probably looks so saturated. I'm so ass. I'm sorry, chat.
Charlie, you're horrible at this, man.
It's fine though. It's fine. This isn't gonna be a long live stream. I mean, as we know, my camera battery only lasts like an hour and a half, so hopefully I can get, you know, a good stream in. But it's not gonna be a long one. Not gonna be a long. Probably, yeah, like I said, like an hour and a half maybe. Just checking in, seeing how everybody's doing. See, I can't really cut any of this out. And I think I can just cut to when he's trying to put the vase down on the table, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is just... This right here is a waste of time. I feel like I don't need any of this scene in here, but I have it. So I feel like I can't cut from here to there. I actually... What's the last clip?
Charlie, you're horrible. Charlie, you're horrible.
First of all, I need to have a zoom. I'm actually very happy that the live stream is looking good and it's not like lagging. I'm just very happy that it's not lagging, because usually lagging is like the worst thing about doing these live streams.
Charlie, you're horrible at this, man. Charlie, you're horrible at this, man.
There's a little bit lag. A little bit lag.
Put the vase close to them.
Crash. First time I actually made it to your live stream. How are you doing? I'm doing great. After, you know, possibly having COVID for 2 weeks and just being like, I can't even say horribly sick. I would say I was moderately sick. But for me, getting sick is always, you know, kind of the worst because I'm never sick. But yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Actually, I think this is gonna get me copyrighted. Not. I'm gonna get an ad. Fuck, I need YouTube Premium. I need it. YouTube Premium. This is not even me trying to, you know, promote the platform because they don't fucking need it. But like YouTube Premium, when I had it, was by far the best subscription I have ever had in my entire life. Like, not even kidding. So it was worth every penny. Every single penny. When I worked overnights at my last job, YouTube Premium was my best friend. Loved it. I'm just gonna have this clip of my face looking stupid. Just gonna zoom into that. See, when let me see how it looks on stream when I do this. It's a little bit laggy. Is it laggy when I do it? No, it's just a little bit laggy. It's fine. My dumb face while that's going on, so let's just see. yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. There's that dumbass look on my face. That was perfect. I love it. Where are you guys spending most of your time? That's so funny. And where are you guys spending most of your time? That's so good. Doing good, boss. Just got off work. You watch Arcane? No. But it's funny that you mentioned that because I'm just now recently getting into anime, and I know that's not anime. That's just animated. But Arcane is on one of the list of things that I want to watch. Recently, as of like literally tomorrow or yesterday. Sorry. I just finished this anime called Hell's Paradise, which was fucking amazing. Loved it. It was really good. Really, really good. I feel like my camera is just a little bit. Let's wait. Oh, that's just a little bit wonky. That's fine. Press about it. Not too pressed at all. Okay. Microphones. Can we just drop you down? Without the whole thing breaking? That should be good. Is microphone audio? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. That's good. See, these are the behind the scenes that you guys really just don't get to see most times. Most of them, I cut a lot of the shit out.
You're so suspicious, man.
Boop-boo. I really see. I can't rely on this being an every week thing because, you know, I never know how live streaming is going to work. But I would love to do editing live streams almost every day. Because I'm, you know, essentially I'm live streaming, or not live streaming, I'm editing majority of the time, you know, whenever my ADHD goes away and I can focus on something. I can usually edit almost every day. You starting to get into anime movies? You watch any Batman anime movies? And I've always been into animated movies, but I'm getting into anime as of recently. But animated movies, for Batman, I've seen a lot of the more mature ones that are on like the HBO platform. But I've never seen the animated series movie. I've always wanted to. I was gonna do a reaction on that kind of recently, but I just didn't. But yeah, I want to watch the animated Batman movie. There's two of them, I believe. Cause there's the one. I think it's called. Is it? Am I wrong for saying Mask of the Phantasm? Is that one of them? I feel like that's one of them that I've heard is really, really good. And there's another one. I think the Joker one. I think. I don't know, but I really want to see those. I do love animated Batman stuff. Animated Batman stuff is really, really good. It's kind of one of my favorite animated like places to be. It's just they always do it so well.
That's a bad angle.
Couple seconds.
That is a bad angle. That is a bad angle.
I'm gonna have to leave that. Fucked up using my words, which is always embarrassing. happens way more often than it should. Hey chat, if you guys are just now tuning in, if you guys could do me a favor and just leave a like on the stream, that way I know you guys enjoy this. That way we could do this possibly. You guys want to see that? You guys would like to see more live streams? Especially, what is this? I feel like this is... Okay, alright. I'm just gonna skip this because even though I am using Close on Sunday, who we have permission to use his fucking music for. The two movies I think you're talking about is Batman Under the Red Hood and Batman the Killing Joke. I've seen both of those. I've seen the Red Hood one, I've seen Killing Joke. I'm thinking of the original animated series movies, because they had two spin-off movies, I believe. I know one is Mask of the Something. I'm pretty sure it's Phantasm. I'm like almost positive. And then there was another one that was a Joker one. But I don't know what it was. It might have been Batman Beyond, because I've never seen Batman Beyond. I was never a big Batman Beyond kid. Never, like, I don't know why. It was hard for me to get into that. It was just weird. Same thing, kind of like, there's that one animated Batman show that has, like, really weird, why you play GTA Online, Mia's background noise? I mean, that's, you know, that's a vibe. I can't even get mad at that. That's actually pretty cool. No, the animated Batman show that had the Joker with the really wild hair, and like Bane was red. I love that series. That's such a interesting one.
You can hear him. You can hear him.
Put him in the trash, bro. Put him.
You can hear him.
Put him in the trash for all we care.
Marsha, how you doing? I haven't obviously, because I haven't, you know, uploaded or live streamed in a while. How are you doing, Marsha? Glad to see you in the chat. You're usually one in the stream, so it's nice to see a recurring face. How do you guys question now that we are live? How do you guys like the new angle, like in the video and obviously in the live stream? How do you guys like the new camera angle? Is it weird? Is it like kind of just odd? There's like I've said before, there's a couple of things I still need to tweak on in the set. So if that's one thing, let me know, because I would like to know that.
Oh my god.
This editing software has given me PTSD because it crashes a lot and I'll lose a bunch of progress if I don't save every time I edit, which is very frustrating, but makes you cautious of these things. Yeah, trans is looking scary for people in the US. I wasn't reading. Who do I look like reading? No, I saw something. Like, it was like maybe 2 hours ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I have heard things are getting a little bit more dicey. Oh, what it was the J.K. Rowling thing where a lot of people before everything had happened recently, you know, a lot of people were like, you know, supporting trans rights and whatnot. But then after the election and everything had happened, I was just noticing people were just acting a certain way. Like, it was kind of like people were acting scared. It's just a weird thing. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to get into politics because that's not why we're here. You know, when politics come up, we will talk about it and we will discuss. But I don't want to make people uncomfortable and want to leave. So I don't want to do that. The angle is great, full screen or not. Your reaction is mainly the important thing. Okay, I mean, you know, I just want to make sure we have the full set. You know, I just want to make sure we have everything we can cover, especially on the live, or not the live stream, but what's it called, the reaction portion of things. I will say, me having this chair changes a lot because now I get to spin, and I love that. I do love that. Ow, fuck, that hurt.
Charlie, you're very suspicious.
Fuck, ow. Dude, I keep getting this itch pain. God damn. Ow. But yeah, Marsha, I'm sorry to hear about that. Really am. It is very much a shame.
Charlie, you're very suspicious.
You know, I am a man of, I mean, you can look at it any way that you want of me or whatever, but I am a man of, I don't care what you do. I do not give a single fuck about anybody else except for what what is affecting me. If nothing's bothering me, people just want to fucking do what they want to do. That I do not care. You go ahead, whatever makes you happy. It does not fucking bother me. One of my biggest things that I hate people who do get bothered by stuff like that. If it's not affecting you, then why, you know, why make it worse for others? Texas is a scary place to be, especially for you know, certain groups of people, and not just, you know, trans, but, you know, I don't know how colored people are treated down there, but I know the gay people are still having issues. That's a shame that you have to leave somewhere you grew up. That's just horrible. Roger that. I mean, we live in a time where no one is being lynched anymore. Trans are in the safest time in history. That's fair, but it's not. Cause it's weird. Cause he is right. It is a better time for people than what it used to be, but it's still bad. It's still bad. That is a fair point. But again, I really don't want to get in politics because I don't want nobody arguing. I just, you know, I rather it. I rather play a safe game. I rather keep it light and fun. Yeah, for the time being. Yes, exactly. Until the pitchforks come out, things are looking up. But like I said, I digress. I don't And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm scared to talk about these things. Like I don't give a fuck. But I'd rather be a safe place for everybody, and I just don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable talking about a certain topic. So I want to keep everybody involved, everybody yeah. Let's move on. I really want to change the set. I keep touching the microphone, so it's probably really loud for you guys. I'm sorry. I need to change that. But the set, like right here, is the... Oh, you can see as the right there. Oh, you can see. I just need, I don't know. I have more wall paneling I can replace these lights with, because I really don't think the lights are doing anything. I can replace the lights and the picture. But I think I might move art closer, like right here. Like my couch is right here. I might move them right fucking there, just to have them more in the foreground. My biggest thing about YouTube is set design. I don't know why. Set design is really important to me. I have no idea why, but I love it, and I really want my set to look good. So I'm always like, that was weird. Sorry. I'm very anal when it comes to my set. So hopefully I can have a good looking set soon. There's a couple things that I know I want to add, but at the time being, like, I'm just doing whatever I can, honestly. Like I think I'm going to replace the lights just because it looks weird. It's a little strange if I just would have had all the wall paneling on the wall. And it's uneven because I have a crooked eye. I can't do anything. I can't do anything fucking straight at all. Like that picture, the picture that's above me right here. I've lived in this apartment for 4 to 5 years, and that picture has always been crooked. And when I added, because I didn't have these 4 wall panelings, when I added these, when I added those, it finally made the picture straight. I was like, oh wow, it only took me to fuck something up to make something look good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is anybody watching anything new or interesting? Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I watched The Penguin. The Penguin was amazing. Has anybody seen The Penguin? Has anybody seen The Penguin? Anybody want to talk about The Penguin? Because The Penguin was crazy. Penguin was actually insane. If anybody has seen it, it was. I don't know if it's my show of the year yet. Oh, I haven't watched any new shows. Like, I haven't watched anything recent that's come out this year besides The Penguin. But The Penguin was fucking amazing. I'm currently watching Don Da Don. That's anime, not live action.
Charlie.
That's too long. Put it off like. If that's a better run. Yeah, it's better.
Charlie.
What's wrong with your ear, dude? What's wrong with your ear, dude?
Okay. We're watching the Mortal Kombat movies. Fun fact, I owned the original Mortal Kombat on VHS. And I don't think I've ever seen the movie. I don't think I've ever seen the original Mortal Kombat movies. I watched the new one, which was ass. Which was a real shame, because it had a lot of potential. Yeah, it was just not good. I've never seen the original ones, though. But I will... I think I'm already planning on doing a drunk reaction for the Mortal Kombat movies, because I heard they're just bad. So, drunk reaction might be fun. I want to do a lot more drunk reactions, but I feel as if my drunk reactions, like, they just don't do good. Also, I mean, I don't do movies that are really popular or that good to begin with. So, it's kind of hard for me to, like, say they're not doing good when I'm just not doing the best for it. But I really want to do a lot more drunk reactions. I was supposed to do one for Halloween. I haven't done movies in a while. Just editing movies for just however long I have been doing it, like a year or whatever. It's just such a pain in the ass, man. Especially, like, my biggest movie reaction that I did was Matrix, and that was heavily copyrighted, and it's my best performing video. I think it has like 5,000 views, 5.5 maybe, which is so good for my channel. So good. It would have been nice to make a little bit of money from that, but I specifically, I mean, I did that just to gain more followers. Your Honor on Netflix is pretty good. Bryan Cranston. Your Honor. Haven't heard of that, but I do love Bryan Cranston because I still want to continue Breaking Bad. I need Jesus. I still need to make a bunch of playlists for shows that I haven't finished that I'm going to continue. Like, I don't have any playlists for Ozark, Breaking Bad. I think there's another one, maybe. I think Game of Thrones. I might have did Game of Thrones. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of shows that I don't have playlists for that I need to, because I just don't have the viewership for, like, Breaking Bad and whatever, just because at the time just not enough people were watching it for me to spend, you know, a couple plus hours. Hi, Fergie. Come sit up here, baby. Yeah, I just didn't have enough time to do it. It's not even enough time. It was just like, you know, I'd spend 4 hours editing that video, or not even 4. It would be like, I don't know. It would be close to 6 or 8 for me to get like 100 views on it, which just wasn't good for me. The live action is awesome, and the anime movies are good. The animated MK movies are just as gory like the game. I've wanted to watch the animated MK movies, but I just haven't taken the time to do it. I was going to watch them really. Fergie, where did you go? Did you leave? Fergie, come here, babe. Come here. Come sit up here. Sit up here. Here, come sit up here. Been sleeping all day. Oh, this kind of sounds like something in the way. I like it. Can you sit? You sit? Come on, up there. Up for you. No? Yeah, whatever. Alright. Come here, babe. Sit up here. Come on. Come on, Fergie. Get up here. Can't pick you up anymore. Way too big for you. Sorry, the dog wants attention. She was, God. She was scaring the shit out of me this week, guys. You guys have no idea. It was, honestly, it was horrible. It was honestly horrible. Like, she wasn't, like, sick. You know, she wasn't, like, I don't know. She wasn't, like, throwing up every day. She wasn't, like, diarrhea or anything crazy like that. But she was acting very depressed. Like, she would sleep all day. When she would move, she would barely move. And I want to say, like, maybe 4 days ago, I got in her face, was trying to get her really hyper, trying to play with her. And she just stared at me. Just was not in the mood. And it's scared. I thought she was dying. It scared the shit out of me. But legit, like, maybe 3 nights ago, she just perked up. Just acted like everything was fine. Just acted like she was never acting another way. But it's so great to have you back acting normal. Yeah, you're not scaring daddy no more. These are my sunflower seeds. I can't. Can you sit? Sit. Please. Don't try to bite me. Alright, whatever. Can you get up here? The people want to see you. Up, come on. Up here. Get up here. Here, up on the couch. Up on the couch, babe. No, okay. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep these fucking ads, man. At this point, where I just don't wanna. Member for 9 months, which has been way longer. J-Dub, how you doing, man? What is good, J-Dub? How are you doing, big dog? J-Dub has been a member way longer than 9 months. I think you've been a. I think you have been a member for close to a year. Well, I mean, that's close to a year, but I think longer than that. Am I right? Because I know you've had to, like, re-up a couple times. Like, you've had to cancel and then re-up. But you've been a member for quite some time. Quite some time. Everybody get up for J-Dub, because not only is he the oh my god, the microphone's this way. Could you guys even hear me? Not only is he the highest paying member, but he's, like I said, he's been here for so long. It's very, very important to the channel. Cannot do without J-Dub, honestly. Without J-Dub, I, like, on God, without J-Dub, and all the members, I could not keep doing YouTube for as long as I have been. And that's not a lie. That is not a lie. It's been a very long time. Yeah, you've been here for a very long time, J-Dub. You're a big dog. Top dog around here. Appreciate it, man. I really do. Especially while I was sick. Now, so J-Dub, you watched the Always Sunny stuff. We have full length now. We are doing full length now. I should be doing full length every week. I will say, if I'm behind on schedule and whatnot, it will take longer because, oh, sorry. When I was doing the full length yesterday, I think it took me an hour and a half to render a 27-minute video. Obnoxiously insane. It was insane. No, dude. No, dude. You don't have to worry about catching a live stream late. It's fine. To be fair, it's my fault because I never schedule the live streams. I never let you guys know when I'm live streaming. I just kind of live stream to see who pops in, just to do it. But yeah, it's kind of my fault. And I'm trying to get better at letting you guys know when I live stream, but it's really hard because sometimes what my main thing is that I'll do is that I'll make a post, but not everybody sees the post, you know? So it's whatever. But you guys know, I always want to do live streams. The live streams are really fun. And being able to talk to you guys live and just chat and just get feedback. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things. I love chatting with you guys. Ah, fuck me. I didn't. Crash. Did the stream crash? Oh. Don't do that to me, man. Fuck. Thought the stream crashed. Ah, scared the hell out of me. Okay, so let me just... I probably shouldn't have done that. I think... Do that? See?
What's wrong with your ear, dude? Spider crawled up in my ear. Spider crawled up in my ear. Living there.
Alright. I think that's fine. This is good. I feel like this isn't closed on Sunday. It is. Like that sounds rude, but this is not meant to be rude. I love closed on Sunday. Without him, we couldn't have all the chill vibes that we have. So appreciate it, big dog. 1, 2, 3.
Guys, this is a fucking fever dream. Fucking fever dream. Stop. Guys, this is a fucking fever dream. Stop.
Spider, can I leave?
I don't know how to edit this scene right here because I have these two clips back to back that kind of can't. I mean, if I can just.
With background play on the YouTube,
Mother
you can play official
bugger! I hate it. I hate it. I hate the ads, man.
about you up.
Skip ad. Can I just? I don't want to minimize my. I don't need to see my. I know my face. That sounds very self-centered. Oh, it's starting to lag. It's about to crash. It's moving fine, but I can tell it's about to crash. Very annoying.
And then
Yeah. What do you, yeah. I mean, can you guys not hear the music in the background? I mean, it is pretty quiet. I do have the music pretty quiet. But yeah, I have ads, yeah. I mean, I'm on YouTube. I've never heard this one. This is a good one. I would have had this during Halloween if I knew he did this. Come on, man. This came out 4 years ago. I don't think it's on YouTube. Or not YouTube. I don't think it's on Apple Music. I wish I would have known this was one of his. I would have fucking had this for Halloween. That really sucks. Next year. We'll get him next time. I only listen to lo-fi music when we stream, just because it's non-copyright, and I have permission from the artist who made the songs. Most of the here recently, while I've been editing, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. Like, I'm really big into stand-up comedy, so I follow like all those stand-up comedians podcasts, like Tom Segura, Shane Gillis, Dan Soder, and people like that. Shut up.
Imagine fitting 20 billion microorganisms into just this amount of space.
I don't care, my dude. Thank you.
And then just walks out. That doesn't say anything. I love it. And then just walks out. That doesn't say anything. I love it.
I feel like I've added a bunch into the scene. Oh, it's gonna fucking crash, man. I gotta save. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's about to crash.
I love it.
I should close down the software before it crashes on me. Who is calling me? Don't ever. Don't ever. No, that's not the question I want to ask. Anybody excited for Thanksgiving? Anybody not excited for Thanksgiving? I know Thanksgiving can be hard for a lot of people, so I was just curious. I know for the longest time, I mean, even to this day, Thanksgiving hasn't been for me. Especially when I was a teenager, Thanksgiving was really like, I prefer not to, you know, I prefer not to be here. But yeah, anybody have like any, camera was lagging pretty bad. Anybody have any, Thanksgiving plans? Like you're going out of state or whatever? I can't, it looks like I'm lagging a little bit, but not really quite sure what that's about. I mean, I did just open up my editing, so probably what that was. Yeah, it's lagging just a slight bit. J-Dub, don't worry about it, man. I know you're here. I know you're a real one. It's fine, man. See, it doesn't show them lagging on... Oh, I think it's caught up. I think it's good. Alright. I had slight lag. It's fine. Had Thanksgiving last month. We celebrate Thanksgiving in October. Is that a real thing? I've never heard of that. Is it like... Is that like a your family thing, or is that a Canadian thing? I have never heard that. Why is that? Why is that a thing?
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Okay, we can skip all this.
You got another van. That's pretty cool. I didn't... Oh, wait. Is this the van where you try to break inside that one house and get the jewels? Or
The jewels.
you got another van. That's pretty cool. I didn't... Oh, wait. Is this the van where you reach... Another van. That's pretty cool. I didn't...
Can my Android find me music to study to?
No, your Android can't, because it's a fucking Android.
Studying, but the name is
Shout out to my Android user. It's a Canadian thing. Really? That's interesting. Is there a specific reason why that's a thing? Or is it just like... That's so interesting. I just feel heat come out of my AC. What the fuck was that? I felt a flamethrower touch my scalp.
Van where you try to break inside that one house and get the jewels or whatever.
I feel like I can do a double zoom here, but where is the real question?
Oh, wait. Is this the van where you try to break inside that one house?
You can do a dolly zoom right here. I'm gonna say dolly, but it's just push and zoom. Fucking dolly involved.
Oh, wait. Is this the van where you try to break inside that one house and get the jewels or whatever?
Let's just do a zoom tilt. Like that's funny, right?
Jewels or whatever.
That's pretty good.
And get the jewels or whatever.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Are they looking at new?
My stupid ass thought they were looking at new apartments where the subject matter was not a new apartment. Did I have a huge chunk of me just... No, it's not a huge chunk. Not sure why. It's just we celebrate in October. Okay, that's interesting. That's a world fact that I didn't know. Pretty cool. So, do you guys celebrate Halloween? Yeah? Or is it only Thanksgiving? Oof, oof. One, two, three, four.
Are they looking at a new apartment?
In the bag. Put the money in the bag. A little bit. There's so much potential here. I feel like I don't need this, but I'm doing it. We celebrate all holidays the same as you guys. Only our Thanksgiving is on a different month. Okay. So what day do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving? If it's not the same, do you guys like what date? Because Halloween's on what, the 31st, right? So what date do you celebrate Thanksgiving? It has to be a new apartment. I'm so naive. Why did I assume that they were talking about it? It has to be a new apartment. Oh, it's the same day? Alright. Alright. That's okay. That's interesting. Interesting. Very good. Very good. I wish recently I tried to go back because we did that Fantastic Four reaction a while ago, and I tried to go back and finish editing it because I only did like I separated in parts. Dub, the last message I see was you saying that you were at work. That's the only one I see. What's this thing? Oh yeah, but yeah, I tried to go back and finish the Fantastic Four reaction. I separated it into like part 1. I really wanted to finish it because I had a lot of good content in that one. Like it was so funny, so many good jokes. It was just a bitch to edit. That was like by far that was probably the most annoying video I've had to edit. By far. Oh my god. I believe it took me 10 hours to even get 10 minutes worth of footage. Like that motherfucker. That was horrible, man. Horrible. We have Remembrance Day in November for the soldiers that gave us our independence. Nice. I sent another asking if you watched Thanksgiving on Netflix. The Thanksgiving horror movie? Yes, I have. Yeah, no, that message didn't go through for some reason. No, I haven't. If it's the horror movie, yes, I have seen that. Me and my wife watched that. I think last Thanksgiving. That was a lot of fun. Love that movie. Well, there's not too many people. I mean, I don't even know if a lot of people have seen it, but I'm planning on doing, for a Thanksgiving reaction, I'm planning on doing Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, because I've obviously never seen that. So I would really like to watch that. But we know me. I pray I have the fucking energy to get up and do that. Because I need to do that. Yeah, the horror movie. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it was really good. I like that a lot. I love holiday horror movies. Holiday horror movies are some of my favorite movies. Like, even though it's bad, obviously we know I love bad movies, but I watched the Grinch horror movie last Christmas while we were like decorating the tree, and I was like, this is, I'm pretty sure I was getting drunk, drinking eggnog. It was amazing. Yeah, I am going to react to Smile. Smile is on the list of reactions I need to do. Smile is on there. Smile is getting done, trust me. Yeah, Thanksgiving is or not Thanksgiving, but Smile. Yeah, I really want to watch Smile. There's a lot of Kyle Geller movies I want to watch. We also started celebrating Orange Shirt Day recently. My family is, I can't see. My tab is in the way. Starting to be recognized for the suffering they've been through during residential schools. Orange Shirt Day. What do you mean they're suffering? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are they just being little mini terrorists at school? What's happening? I don't give a fuck about Lowe's. Have I ever asked your opinion about Lowe's? No. Like, stop. YouTube, curate me better ads, please. There's a lot of movies I still need to react to. Trust me. I am not short on reactions. I still need to do the Die Hard movies. I still need to do... There's a movie that I have seen, but I was so young that I genuinely don't know what the movie's about. And it's a very famous movie. But like I said, I've seen it. I only know of a frame. I don't even know scenes in the movie. I only know of a frame. What's it called? Yeah, Dazed and Confused. Sorry, I was blanking on that. But yeah, Dazed and Confused is one I gotta do. That should do pretty good. Should. I gotta do a lot of Matthew McConaughey movies, like Dallas Buyers Club and shit. Gotta do those. I'm trying to find more sad movies, because I feel like I haven't done enough that made me cry. Because crying is kind of where I excel at, because I cry at fucking everything. Everything. I'm just the biggest baby.
But D might like them, guys. Come on. You guys shouldn't have... Why would you guys bring flowers? You guys shouldn't have...
Son of a bitch. Gotta look over my microphone. It's a fucking... Where am I looking? Residential schools is a dark history of our Canadian history. Native children were taken away from their parents and put into schools that were forced to give up their culture. It didn't stop until 1990. That's crazy. I'm so thankful for this information that you're relaying. I mean, I'm a big person of I just like learning things. So this is just really cool to hear. I mean, it's not. This all sounds terrible, but it's things I didn't know at all. Shows you how much the American schooling system failed me.
Why would you guys bring flowers? It's Dennis and Mac. Come on. What were they even thinking?
I feel like my voice sounds weird in this video. I feel like something just sounds a little weird. A little bit weird.
Why would you guys bring flowers? It's Dennis and Mac. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum.
Why would you guys bring flowers? It's Dennis and Mac. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
What were they even thinking? It's Dennis and Mac. Come on. What were they even thinking?
That's pretty good. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Poor D, man. Doing this stupid shit. Poor D, man.
Did I cuss? Wait, have I? Oh, fuck, I haven't been noticing. Oh, no. Have I been cussing in this video? I don't care about the live stream, but the video?
Than just a moment. It's hard
Are they
work
looking at a new
and
apartment?
dedication.
Well, legally changed my name to Roger. What's wrong with your ear, dude? Spider crawled up in my ear. Living there.
Guys, this is a fucking fever dream.
Is it
Stop.
time to leave? Spider, can I leave? Okay.
And then just walks out. That doesn't say anything. I love it. You got another van. That's pretty cool. I didn't. Oh wait, is this the van where you try to break inside that one house and get the jewels or whatever?
I see, I do have, like, abrupt cuts, but honestly, I feel like it's not that bad. After the Wild West, let's say US, or us natives were the main target. I understand why. Americans didn't like us at the time, but they were resentful of us. I mean, you can say that about any person of color in a predominantly white, surrounding. But natives, they did have it bad. Yeah, I do know that. Natives had it bad kind of everywhere. What time is it? Been streaming for an hour, so I think I only have like 30 minutes of stream time, at least with camera. I can keep streaming without camera. I mean, I can stream all the way until probably about like 8:30, maybe 9. But I won't have camera for the rest. It definitely won't charge in time. I could use my web camera, but it's fucking awful.
Doing this stupid shit. Doing this stupid shit. Doing this stupid shit.
What is this from? Howl's Moving Castle? I still need to watch Howl's Moving Castle. It's one of the Studio Ghibli movies that I couldn't finish, which is kind of weird because I wouldn't say I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan, but I'm a big Studio Ghibli like aesthetic fan. I don't understand how I finished that, and I haven't seen Boy and the Heron yet. I tried to watch that one a couple times. Actually, no, I tried to watch it once, and it was in Japanese, and I can't watch things in Japanese. If I'm watching anime, it has to be dubbed.
So what's the deal with these masks, huh? They gonna protect you from the fish or protect the fish from you, am I right?
Am I right?
No, I didn't get that.
I'm at the 7-minute mark, which means getting close to halfway done. I've been editing this for an hour. I mean, loosely an hour on stream. I've only gotten like maybe a minute in. You received discrimination from both sides? Tell me about that. As a mixed man, growing up in an all-white family, and then going to a predominantly black school. I wouldn't say predominantly. There was a good mix. Yeah, same. I was either too dark for some people or too light for others. It was was an interesting way to be brought up. Ugly little face right here. It's fucking pissing me off. I'm gonna punch the shit out of my face. This is horrible. I feel I definitely did give myself a bad angle. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I want this one on repeat because this is a good one. Can you do that? Oh no, no. Does he have like hour-long things? Because I would. Yes, he does. Yes, play this for an hour. Fuck! The damn ads, man. Yes, let's just do this for an hour. I'm fine with this. No more ads, please. What happened? Oh, I thought my fucking computer just shut down. I keep doing that. And I keep putting my foot on the power button. Last night I was in the middle of editing and I put my foot on the power button and just shut the whole thing off. I was so mad. It's protecting it from the juices getting in your face. D, stop talking, please.
Seriously? Alright. Excuse me. Hello. Hi. My name's Dee, and I'm new around here. And I just would love to chat with you sometime in private, you know, maybe up in your secret private office.
Secret private office? You mean the office that's in the open?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get that you're a chopped fish cold gut factory. Wait. Hi. How about this, huh?
D, stop.
What do you see, huh? American girl. How about this, huh?
I cut a lot, but it's fine.
What do you see, huh? American girl, blue eyes, blonde hair.
Oh! That completely caught me off guard. Obviously, that scared the shit out of me when I saw that. That's only 4. I can do that. I just don't want to miss out on her getting her hair caught. Kind of the whole point of the scene. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, oh my god! I don't know why that's my instant reaction, is when like something, not necessarily scary, but like when something is I don't know, just like abrupt and loud and looks like it hurts, I immediately go to fighting stance. I don't know why I do that. It's such a strange, like, it's just a weird thing that I do. It's so fucking weird. It's like I'm bracing for impact every time. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! She's gonna get fucking. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I have to blur that because it's not like blood and guts. Like you can't tell it's blood and guts. Oh my god, she's gonna get fucking scalped. I just Oh my god, she's gonna get fucking scalped. Oh, she's cutting her hair. I didn't like that. Oh, she's cutting her hair. I think that's one of the first times I've ever like looked away. Ah, that's not true. Watching what was it? What was that horror movie that I did The first Omen. The first Omen was so fucking hard to watch, man. That scene where that woman gives birth to, like, that demon. Oh my god. That was so insane, man. That was so insane. I hated that so much. I didn't like that, not one bit. Not one. I didn't like that, not one bit. I didn't like that, not one bit. Not one bit. Did not like that. Fuck. I didn't like that, not one bit. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't like that, not one bit. Not one bit. One bit. Did not like that. Did not like that. Is out or in funnier? Let's see. Like that, not one bit. Not one bit. Did not like that. Fuck. It's a lot better. Yeah. There we go. That was a lot better. A lot better.
What are you doing, dude? You text us 911. What's the emergency? Our friendship's in danger. So, I stole Frank's credit card. You guys want lunch? We got Frank's card. Friendship's in danger. So, I stole Frank's credit card. You guys want lunch?
I'm annoyed, but I can eat.
Alright, let's go. To be honest with you, my taste for fish is returning.
Oh, is this?
I could eat. Alright, let's go. To be honest with you, my taste for fish is returning.
That's a long chunk that I don't need in the video. Think, do I have to have this in? Yes, I do. I don't know where my glasses are at. I was just realizing my eyes were hurting because I need my glasses. Looking on the floor like they're gonna fucking appear there. I don't know where my glasses are at. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses. It's another 4 seconds. 5 right here. I don't think I can get away with 5. Can't get away with 5, but what I can do is this. Put it at medium, that way you can still hear the scene. Oh, is this? 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 I bet. Oh, is this? I feel like that's too long, but I can't cut the beginning of it because the way I move my head will fuck up the transition. Oh, is it? I just have to leave it awkward and long. It's fine. That's kind of sound a little bit strange. I bet. Oh, brother. Oh, how's Winnie the Pooh sound? Oh, fuck, I can't do Winnie the Pooh right now. I gotta warm up for that. Oh, fuck, yeah, I can't do it. I can do voices, but not, not right then and there when I want to do them. It's usually I have to, like, mentally build up to it. Winnie the Pooh's hard to do, though. Glad to see you back, Mr. Sunny Reactions. Well, there'll be a Sunny Reaction on Monday. Currently editing that right as we speak. So if you want to see the behind the scenes of it, just tune in. But yeah, glad to see you back, Corn Dog. Haven't seen you in the comments in a while. It's nice to see you.
I love this guy.
With his stolen credit card.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So yeah, I'm gonna have this scheduled Monday. I don't know when. I probably won't finish editing this today, but I definitely will finish it tomorrow, because I think tomorrow I'm gonna also film. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. I gotta crack my knuckle. I gotta. Ah, fuck, it hurts. I hurt a little bit. I think tomorrow I'm gonna film Community. I'm gonna have the full-length reaction for that go live. And I'll have that scheduled for Tuesday. I could have it scheduled for Monday. I don't know. I might do Monday. But if I don't do it Monday, then that means I don't have anything for Tuesday. I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do for Tuesday now. If I live stream this, or not live stream, but if I have this for Monday. Or not this, but if I have Community for Monday. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess I could just do Arrested on Tuesday. If I'm staying ahead of track, or staying ahead of schedule, having Arrested on Tuesday wouldn't be too bad.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
I appreciate everybody who's tuned in to live streams, chatted. You guys have been very helpful. You guys have been amazing. Thanks for keeping me company while I edit. Because editing can be very, very boring and very, well, just very boring. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and being very kind. I appreciate every single one of you. I do very much. There's a lot of things in this episode that like I need to include for other jokes, but like damn, man. Like, it's making me edit weird because the way they're doing their jokes, it reminds me of Arrested Development, where that was a little bit harder for me to edit just because the way the jokes were being played out and done. Where this episode's kind of the same way, a little bit, not necessarily. It's just in the editing phase. I mean, for reactions, it is. It's very similar to how I edit Arrested.
I love this guy.
Which is the same way, it's just... That's such a long segment, man. I mean, it's in real time. It's not. It's only like what? That's 12 seconds. But fuck, man. That's so long for me to edit. Jesus. Do 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 do. Ba 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 boo boo do boo. If I want to have a movie reaction for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's next Thursday. That means I gotta film on Saturday or Monday, since Monday will be free. I will have time to do it on Monday, but that means I have to edit within that week. It's fine. I can do that. I've been doing that this whole time. Now that I'm ahead of schedule, I feel like a fucking boss hog, but in reality, it's not anything good at all. I mean, it is good, but like It's not helped me more than I'm making it seem. I still have a lot of work to do on my own time. Another 4 seconds. Raid Redemption? No, I have not watched that. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Does not sound familiar to me. Is that a part of the Raid movies with Chris Hemsworth? Am I wrong for saying that? Is that what that's connected to? Or am I thinking of Extinction or Extraction? Ah, fuck. See, there too many movies, man. Too many movies that just don't get seen by fucking anybody. The Raid Redemption. Is he saying? This video is gonna get me copyrighted. I can see it. There's so many segments that are just included and very long. The Indonesian movie. It's a two-parter movie? No. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Am I wrong for saying that's a part of the RRR? Is that what that's connected to? Or am I like way off on that?
Of course, of course.
John Wick 3, that's pretty cool.
Of course.
I need to watch the last John Wick movie, but again, it's crazy because I believe, if I'm right, I believe for my channel, I think, well, the first video to ever hit 1,000 views was her reaction that Dylan did, but I believe either Five Nights at Freddy's or John Wick was my first 1,000 view video. I think it might have been John Wick. And then the next two, or the last two that I did, just didn't do good at all. Like, I believe my last two John Wick reactions are even past like 500 views. Gareth Evans. I know that name. Yeah. No, yeah, I've never heard of that movie. Yeah, I didn't need to add this part in, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. My camera's about to die. I need another camera battery. That way I can just swap them out, charge one, replace the other one. I would love to do that. It's not even that hard. I tried to go buy a new camera recently, or not a new camera, but a new camera battery, and they don't even sell them. I believe when I looked, they sold everything that they have for my camera, except for the battery, and it's just so fucking annoying. It was established, wasn't it?
What? You guys are assholes, man.
I'm starving right now. Oh my god. I'm starving. I haven't had really anything to eat today. What did I eat today? I had a packet of seaweed. and a fucking and a damn Twix. I eat like a fucking 12-year-old. Yeah, I watched Dread. Yeah, so the movie takes place in one setting. I love movies that take place in one setting. They're always really good. They're always very creative. Dread was fucking amazing. I loved Dread. That was one of my favorite movies I've watched recently. I love Dread. Dread's so fucking good. Such a great movie. Carl Urban, fucking powerhouse in that movie, man.
You guys are assholes, man.
I'm just spinning in this chair.
You guys are assholes, man.
Get the goddamn snappers. Get the snapper.
Get this. You guys are assholes, man.
Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You guys are assholes, man.
Get the goddamn snappers. Get the snapper.
Get the snapper! I'm adding so much of this scene, bro. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Get the snapper. Get the snapper.
Let's do this old technique that I haven't done in a fucking while. Go back. Do the zoom in. And let's do every other. Bring that down. Then we'll bring that up. Let's see how that looks.
Goddamn snappers. Get the snapper.
Get the snapper.
A little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. I need to add a little bit jitters here and there. I think this is gonna fuck everything up and I might have to fucking just redo this whole thing.
Get the snapper.
That's a lot better. If you love Dread, then you will definitely like Raid Redemption. It's nothing but action-packed martial arts, like Jackie Chan movie where the extras weren't afraid to take a punch. There's a lot of action movies that I need to see, because I need to see, because I'm not a big action movie guy. Like, on my own time, I don't watch action movies. Like, the only ones that I have seen are the John Wick movies and, you know, Marvel movies and shit. Terminators. Bad Boys. You know, a lot of the big blockbusters. But I haven't seen, like... I don't think I've ever seen a, what's that actor's name? He might be Scottish, maybe. He might be Irish. What's his name? Bald Jason Statham. I haven't seen any Jason Statham movies. I think the only one that I have seen was Death Race. Who else? I haven't seen all the Denzel movies, like the Equalizer. I haven't seen all of those. I think I need to watch the first one and maybe the third one? Maybe? I don't know.
Slipping. I hate you. Slipping. I hate you guys. Slipping. I hate you guys.
You seen Training Day? I saw Training Day when I was very young, so it's one of those movies I literally don't remember. So I think I'm gonna do a reaction for that, because I physically could not tell you a single thing that happens in Training Day. Could not tell you, but I know I have seen it before though. I guess it doesn't really matter because I can't remember. I don't watch action movies either, but Raid Redemption is the one to see. I avoid action movies because it's all the same, but Raid Redemption is the exception. I agree. They are very much all the same. I 100% agree. Come back, chair. Goddamn. I will tell you guys right now, this $70 fucking Walmart computer chair, greatest investment I've ever done for this channel. Greatest. I have watched some Jason Statham movies. He's not bad. I almost forgot he's a British actor playing American. Oh, he's British. That makes more sense. Because it's not like a Scottish accent. Yeah, no, I was way off. He is British. Right. Did the camera just die? The camera did just die. That's fine. Fine. That is... Oh! That's... not what I was doing. I'm gonna take this off here since I'm, you know, frozen. Wait, what? I rewatched it recently. It's amazing to see with Equalizer being fresh in your head. Really interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually seen American Gangster. I'm almost positive I haven't seen American Gangster. Almost positive. Hide that. Let's put my face back here. That way you guys can relatively still talk to me. If you guys, I mean, obviously that's my face there, but you know. Yeah, I guess I could do a reaction for Training Day. Like I said, since I don't really remember anything about it.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to hear what excuse you could come up with.
Charlie, I'm in. How you doing? Yeah, Charlie, I'm in. How you doing? You having lunch? Keeping them busy? Yeah, but slight hitch though. The snapper is $44. What? No, $44. Get him appetizer.
I'll just leave the whole thing in. What did you say? I actually never watched Training Day, but I always see clips of Denzel just being exceptional. Denzel's just always exceptional, and that's kind of my thing. I need to watch more Denzel movies because I haven't seen much. Like I said, I have seen Training Day, but I don't remember it, so it doesn't count. American Gangster, I just don't remember at all. My thing is that I've watched a lot of movies when I was young. Like, I watched a fuck ton of movies when I was young that I really shouldn't have. There were so many movies. Frank is my favorite Jason Statham movie. Basically a live action cartoon. Very funny movie. I want to watch his new, what, does anybody know what's called? Like, Bee Catcher, or Beehive, or the Bee Man? if anybody knows what that is. I wanted to see that, because that one kind of piqued my interest a little bit. There's one Denzel movie that I really, really want to watch. It's his version of Macbeth. I really, really want to watch that, especially because it's black and white. Denzel, I don't know who he plays in Macbeth. But I really want to see that movie. Whenever I think of Denzel, I think of that movie, even though I've never seen anything about it. I do love seeing Denzel in anything, but as you said, I haven't seen much of him in things, just because. Like Boys in the Hood, I've seen. I don't think Denzel's in that movie, but is he? No, no, I don't think he is. But I saw Boys in the Hood maybe twice when I was young, and I know who dies in the movie, but I don't know a single fucking thing about that movie. I do not know anything about that movie. So I might do a Boys in the Hood reaction. Just because I physically can't I don't remember anything. I don't even know who's in that movie, actually. I think, is Ice Cube in that movie? It's Cuban Gooding Jr. in that one? Yeah, Ice Cube, Cuban Gooding Jr. and something else. I did see that Denzel is in the next Black Panther. Yeah, I did see that, which is pretty fucking awesome. To have an actor like Denzel in Black Panther, it's just sick. I mean, we had Angela Bassett in the first two, and Angela Bassett was amazing in Black Panther 2. Like, she was snubbed of an Oscar for that one. She was fucking amazing in that movie. Amazing. And, you know, I find it very poetic that Chadwick, you know, basically said that Denzel inspired his take of or not his take, but Denzel inspired him to do Black Panther and just whatnot. And I find that very beautiful that he's coming back. Not coming back, but coming to do that for him. I think that's really cool. Boys in the Hood is a classic. I really wish I could remember anything of it. I really do. I think I maybe saw that when I was like 7 or 6. I saw that so young. Did you watch Rick and Morty? There's an episode that's basically a version of Training Day. I have seen Rick and Morty, but Rick and Morty was one of those things where I just put it on in the background while I just got stoned. I'm gonna be honest. Cuban Jr. and his father were in Boys in the Hood. I didn't know his father wasn't it. His son is an exceptional actor too, by the way. Cuban's son, I love his son. He's a big fan and friend of Dead Meat, the YouTube channel, and I love him in the Scream movie. So I'm looking forward to see him do more because I think he's an amazing actor. I love him a lot.
Too late. Too late.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fine that I don't remember it. I just hate that I don't remember it. You know, I have consumed way too many Mary Jane plants in my time. I'm only 24. I making it sound like I'm 35. I'm only 24. So like, I should remember this. I should remember it. Like Dazed and Confused, I should remember that movie. I remember that being in my house, being played all the fucking time. I that probably was on in my house maybe 4 or 5 times a year, and I remember sitting down watching it, but I never retained any of it. Not a single damn thing, and it's a real shame. It really upsets me. What's another movie that I know I have seen that I physically can't remember a single scene of or frame? Cuban, if I'm wrong, I feel like Cuban has been going down like a very strange path recently. Like a lot of people just don't want to work with him just because of things that he has done and or is doing. I could be so wrong by saying that. I feel like I remember reading that like a few years back. But Cuban was in, I haven't seen it. Well, that's not true. I've seen some of it. I haven't watched the full show, but him in the OJ show was pretty good. Pretty good. I do remember, I think I watched the first 3 episodes and he was pretty fucking great in that.
It's password protected, isn't it? No? No password? Okay, that's surprising. What?
I watched Boys in the Hood for the first time when I was 26. I'm 32 now. I just feel like, you know, that's just something I should have watched and should remember. Because the Boys in the Hood are always hard. I see, that's what it is. I feel like a poser. I feel like a poser for 2 reasons. For one, I have a Boys in the Hood hoodie. And that I wear all the time. It's one of my favorite hoodies. I mean, I've seen the movie. I just don't remember. I have a Evil Dead 2 t-shirt. Never seen the Evil Dead movies except for the newer ones. And I hate that. I'm a big person of like, if I'm a fan of something, I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna wear the merch or whatever. Wait, what? Wait, what? Now you confused me. Cuban is the rich guy who owned the Mavs. I think it's Cuban, right? It's not Cuba. Cuba Gooding Jr.? No, that's not right, right? It's Cuban Jr. Now you guys are fucking me up. Cuban Jr. is actually egotistical. He does have nice moments, but being a child of an exceptional actor puts a lot of pressure on him. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's actually Cuba Gooding? Wow. I have to, you know, I trust you, but I have to see who my own is, because I've been saying his name wrong my entire life then. It is Cuba! Wow! Sorry for that, but that really... That kind of changes things for me. I'm gonna be honest. No, I always thought there was an N. I've always thought there was an N. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. You guys are changing my life. I was a fan of the parody Don't Be a Menace when I was a kid, but never saw the real one. I've never seen either. I've never seen either. I've never seen any what's it called movie either. That's different, but I've never seen any goddamn fucking what's the rapper's name? Who is the famous rapper actor? Guys, help. Tupac. I've never seen any Tupac movies. I've never seen any Tupac movies. Like is it Poetic Justice? Is that one of his big ones? Or what's the other one? Is it Juice? Is Juice one of his? I feel like that's also wrong. What? Are they looking at a new bar? What? Are they looking at what? Ba-da-da. My eyes are fucking killing me softly with his words. Killing me softly with his words. Are they looking at a new bar? Are they looking at a new bar? It can't be an apartment because why would... Are they looking at a new bar? Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking juice in the hood is a must watch. Yeah, I've always... That's a DVD that I've owned for years and I've never watched it. I've always wanted to. I never watched Tupac movies, but I did see his interviews. I have watched a lot of Tupac interviews, actually, yeah. Don't Be a Menace was back when the Wayne family was taking over the world. I was your age when I'm Living Color. In Living Color, can we have a discussion about In Living Color? In Living Color to this day is I think better than SNL. In Living Color, top 10. I fucking love In Living Color. I talk about it all the time. My wife does this thing where she goes oh fuck, she does a Jim Carrey bit. She does a Fire Marshal Bill bit where he goes let me tell you something. She does that all the time. She says that all the time and doesn't know it's from In Living Color, and it pisses me off. It makes me so mad. Oh, guys, I could write a fucking passionate essay about how much that makes me angry. Let Me Tell You Something is strictly for Jim Carrey. It's for him. Let me tell you something. What? Are they looking at a new bar? Fire Marshal Bill. Peak sketch character. God, man, they don't make characters like that, man. Loved it. Loved In Living Color. Fuck, man. If I could sit here, you know what? I think one day we're gonna do watch the Habibi Brothers Office episode. Habibi Brothers episode. What? Okay, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, man. But I think one day, I think I'm just gonna do another drunk live stream and watch In Living Color episodes, cause fuck, man, I need to put people on. In Living Color is just so slept on. Like I always get the Wayans brothers names mixed up, but the one SNL has been bad for years. SNL has been not the best for years. The Shane Gillis episode, that was a good one. I did like that one a lot. I think that's the only one I watched recently. There's been a couple sketches that have been pretty good, but In Living Color is just different. Like, you guys remember Handicap Man? Oh my god. Handicap Man that lived in my brain for years. It can't be an apartment, because why would Frank be, you know... I don't need any of this. How much farther? I'm almost at 10 minutes, so I still have like another 11 minutes to go, right? I have 8. Huh. Or 9, but yeah, 8. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. I'm not gonna be able to finish this tonight, but I can finish this tomorrow. Like early. Like really quick, actually. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. Fuck me in the ass. Oh, well, bro. SNL is just like... The problem I have with SNL... I remember one day when I was still in high school. I might have... Was I in high school or did I just graduate? I think I might have just graduated. This was when I was just starting to... I mean... I've always been into stand-up comedy. Like, stand-up comedy is like one of my things that like I just love. But I remember when I went through a phase where I really got into it in high school, I started watching SNL. And it was like the first time that I was watching like SNL, like watching it. And I was just drinking, because, you know, how do you watch that willingly sober? But yeah, I was watching an SNL episode. I think I just watched like the most recent episode that they had come out with on Peacock at the time. Or well, Peacock wasn't even a thing. I just on Hulu or whatever I was watching it on. And the entire first, like, I don't know, I think it was the entire first 20 minutes was nothing but politics. And I was like, fuck, dude, I hate it. I hate, you can make political jokes good. You know, politics are always, you know, one of my favorite segments in SNL is the weekly updates with Colin Jost and Michael Shea. That's one of my favorite segments. And it's mainly political, but it's funny and they just do it right. Where a lot of SNL politic jokes just aren't good. A ton of talent has gone through SNL, and the only funny stuff is when Lauren stays out of the way and lets funny people be funny. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, Lauren. I don't know. I feel like Lauren has a good hold of SNL, but I don't know. I don't think that he needs to keep it anymore. I really think that it should go. SNL needs to be in the hands of the greats. That being said, a lot of the greats don't want anything to fucking do with SNL anymore. I like Mad TV more than SNL. Agreed. I mean, as a kid, because back when I was a kid, Mad TV was on, what's it called? Cartoon Network. And Mad TV was just, it was fun. I didn't understand the jokes at the time because I was like very young when it was on Cartoon Network. But yeah, I could go all day about SNL. SNL is just, I don't know. A lot of the people that I don't like, a lot of people that I like talk a lot of shit on SNL. Like, one of my favorite comedians at the moment, like as of the last week, is Dan Soder, who's just amazingly funny, tells great jokes. And it's just people like him. They should be on SNL. It's just like weird. Like, one of my favorite new up and coming stand-up comedians is Casey Rocket. Fucking hilarious guy. He is so funny. And his style of comedy is exactly what SNL it's kind of what SNL even does, but they wouldn't take somebody like Casey just because of his status, and he doesn't have traditional jokes. He is just is there a way I can... Mad TV was funny for a number of years. I'm old. It took me years of Seinfeld to think of Larry David as something other than that guy from Fridays. A late 70s, early competitor. I didn't know. Interesting. I like Larry David. Larry David was always funny to me. I don't like Seinfeld, though. Well, that being said, I haven't watched much of Seinfeld. To be fair, I leave the TV on in the living room for my dog when I'm in the office just working. And every now and then, I would just leave it on Comedy Central or whatever Seinfeld plays on, TNT, I think maybe. And I'll come in and I'll watch a couple scenes, and it can be funny. There's a lot of characters I don't like on Seinfeld. Like I don't think Jerry Seinfeld is funny. I think Jerry is the least funny person on Seinfeld. Kramer, obviously being one of the standout characters in my opinion, he's really annoying, but like Kramer is pretty funny. And I can't think of the other guy, but I find him very funny as well. I just don't think Jerry's funny. Like, I've never seen Friends. I'm gonna do a reaction for Friends just because I feel like that's really good for the channel, but I've never seen Friends, but I don't think that oh man, I don't know, I can't think of his name. He didn't die, did he? No, he didn't. No, he didn't die. The main guy from Friends, I can't think of his name. I don't think he's funny. My dad introduced me to Seinfeld. This man, over 90 episodes, saved our... What does it say? TiVo? Does that say TiVo? TiVo, yes. TiVo, that's insane. I haven't heard TiVo in fucking years. That's a throwback right there, TiVo. It's funny that that's a thing, but to this day, I think over the holiday season, I have like 90 Halloween movies recorded on my because I still have cable. I'm telling you guys now, I still think cable is way better than streaming. Way better. Because we still I mean, if you pay for, you know, adless streaming, you know, you're getting your money's worth, but that shit's expensive. Like right now I have a Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max bundle. That's $30. And honestly, all I ever use is Disney Plus. And that's it. I mean, Hulu I use for Always Sunny. But there's nothing really good on Hulu. Like, they have a couple good horror movies, but that's just it. Like, after I watch the horror movie, I'm not using Hulu for anything else. Maybe a Family Guy when I go to bed. But, like, HBO, I just use it for The Penguin. I was using it for Game of Thrones while I was watching that. I kind of stopped editing and was just now chatting. But, it's whatever. David Schwimmer, yes. Yeah, Matthew Perry is the one who died, yeah. I couldn't think of, I couldn't think of Ross, yeah. I couldn't think of Ross's name. Have I seen Fallout? I did. I watched Fallout. I did 2 reactions on the channel, but it wasn't getting enough views, so I had to stop it. But if people want me to go back to that, I will continue it, and because I haven't watched episodes after that. Like whenever I stop reactions on the channel, like when I stop watching a show, I don't watch it in my free time because I expect to go back to it eventually. My dad introduced me to some of my favorite degenerates. It's Always Sunny, Trailer Park Boys, and Arrested Development. See, my cousin, who has amazing taste in everything, he has amazing taste in music and I would say TV. He's the one who got me into Always Sunny because he talked about it for years, and I just kind of always pushed off to the side. And now that I'm this far into Sunny, he was always right. Trailer Park Boys is something that he loved, and it's something that I want to also get into, just because he's talked about it a lot. My biggest regret, which I could still do maybe, but I don't know if it will still work the same, is that I want to do I want to do reactions for, oh fuck, I don't know the show's name. Oh no, the cop show, the really funny cop show that's like The Office a little bit. It's like something PD. It's something PD. I know it didn't get a lot of views, but that shouldn't stop you from watching shows that you think are enjoyable. It's not that it stops me from watching shows that are enjoyable. It's that this is my job, and that, you know, it was Reno. Thank you. It's just that it was mainly a business decision. You know, I can't spend 10+ hours editing an episode for a show that's not gonna get me any viewers or any subscribers. It wasn't doing good at all. And it's a shame that I stopped it, but I mean, that's not hard for me to go back into a show and enjoy it. I mean, that's fine with me. I'll go back and watch it like I never left off. So, that's fine. Hulu no longer seems to have Lodge 49, one of the best shows of recent years. A reaction won't get you many viewers, but definitely worth watching. Lodge 49. I have heard of Lodge 49, actually. Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No, it was Reno. I'm not a fan of Andy Samberg. So, sadly, Brooklyn probably won't be a reaction on the channel, because I fucking hate Andy Samberg. He is one of those actors I just cannot fucking stand. I have the biggest disdain for him. I really do. It's unwarranted. I just can't stand the kid. I fucking hate him. For no reason. It mainly has to do with his face and his voice and the way he tells jokes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Andy Samberg is just not funny. I just hate him. I fucking hate him. The only thing... Because I don't think I've ever seen Hot Rod. I've seen bits and pieces of it. But he's the reason why I don't like him. Or that movie. But the only thing I've ever seen him in was That's My Boy. And he is the worst part of that movie. How do you feel about that 90s show? Season 1 was less than mid. So I was not looking forward to watching Season 2. And it got canceled after Season 2. So I don't think I was in the wrong for not really wanting to watch it. But I am down to watch that 80s show with Glenn. Because I heard that that's like horrendously bad. I would love to watch that. No, yeah, it doesn't stop me from watching whatever I want to watch. It's just like, if it's a show that I know I'm going to have good reactions for, I would like to continue it on the channel. Like Game of Thrones, I really like Game of Thrones. And I want to keep doing that on YouTube. You know, but it's fine. Like, perfect example. One of my biggest reactions or videos that I was really looking forward to reacting to was Penguin. Like, that was my most anticipated show of the year, 100%. And I really wanted to do that for the channel. But at the time, I was just overwhelmed with videos, and I really just wanted to enjoy that show for myself. And I did, and I was happy that I did. I really enjoyed that a lot. I mean, and to be fair, I can't say I've given up a lot for doing reactions, but like, when I was working at my, regular 9 to 5, my favorite thing to do back then was come home on when, Marvel or Star Wars would come out with a new episode of a show. My favorite thing to do was come home, straight off of work, brew my cup of coffee, roll a joint, and watch the new episode of the day. It was my favorite thing to do. Favorite thing to do. Reviews are also good after watching a show, movie, even if you don't react. Yeah, I plan on doing that. I meant to do a review for Penguin. Just kind of forgot. Especially because I would love to have done that. Just because the Matt Reeves Batverse is one of my favorites. I love it. I love it so much. I love everything about it. The Batman movie is one of my favorite movies I've watched in the last couple years. I took my wife to go see the Batman live. Where the orchestra... Is that right? The orchestra? That's not right. That doesn't sound right. Orchestra? Orchestra? I'm not good. That sounds horrible. Wherever, the band... where the band played the movie soundtrack live while they had the movie in the background. One of the greatest experiences I've ever had in my life. I absolutely loved it. Loved it. Yeah, not gonna lie, a female main character going through puberty growing up is not relatable for me regarding that 90s show. I mean, I understand. I get that. I don't agree, because my favorite genre of TV or movies is coming of age, no matter the gender. One of my favorite coming of age movies that I've watched within the last 10 years was a Haley Steinfeld movie. I think it might just be called 17 or Being 17 or something like that. Great movie. Great movie. I loved it so much. I love coming of age movies. They are the easiest to make me cry. They're always great movies. They're always very relatable. But I don't think it has anything to do with the main character, because the main actress in the 90s show wasn't bad. The script wasn't good. The supporting actors weren't good. And the no need for the show also supports, like, nobody really wanted to watch it. Like, the best thing about The Ranch is that it basically was a That 70 Show reunion. And then fucking Danny had to do terrible shit and fucking ruin the show for everybody. I mean, he did terrible shit in the past, but, like, fuck, man. I love The Ranch. The Ranch was one of my favorite shows. I love The Ranch.
Moon talk.
I think daughter and father relationships are such a great thing to watch. I agree. That is a great thing to watch. I 100% agree. Father and daughter relationships are very, very great when told right in movies and or shows. They're always amazing. I 100% agree. She's so much more annoying than Eric was. Yeah, that's true. Eric wasn't annoying though. I don't think Eric was ever an annoying character. Like I said, I just think they wrote the show poorly. That's true. J-Dub's right. J-Dub's right. He's right. I got a call where it's fair. He's right, because Eric wasn't in the show. I don't know for season 2. I know season 1 he wasn't in the show. He was in there like once, I think, or twice. I'm sorry, I'm putting off my face right now. Who said Arcane? Where'd you get Arcane from, Crash? We're talking about That 90s Show. Sorry, I was just fucking up that damn Wix. I have a question. This might not bother some people. People might not even, you know, it might not be irrelevant. But, okay, first of all, question. In the chat, who likes Twix? Or do you guys like chocolate in general? Who? Nobody ever mentioned Arcane. You nobody once. I don't dislike the people acting in the show. I hate their characters though. I agree. I 100% agree because no. Oh, fuck yeah, Crash. You're my man. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to bring up. Left Twix. Yes. Left Twix. Let's go. Let's go. Twix is your last choice, J-Dub? I hate you. Anyway, yeah, going back to that. My biggest thing about the 90s show, even though I understand that the character, like the kids are supposed to act like their parents, but that's not how often. I mean, I don't have kids. I mean, I realize I have some characteristics from my parents, but you know, I don't act just like them. So like my problem with the 90s show is that one of the characters, when they try to have the gay kid, they try to make him like Fez, and it just does not work. The same thing with I think it was Kelso's kid. They made him just like Kelso, but it doesn't work because the actors just kind of, they can't do that. They're trying to recreate magic that nobody fucking asked for. Third row Kit Kat guy myself. Third row, so when you grab a Kit Kat, are you breaking off the one all the way to the right or all the way to the left? I have to go back to being parent. Keep up the great work, and yes, I like the Twix and chocolate in general. Okay. Thanks, Joe, for staking in. God, I'm delusional. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here this long. I really appreciate it. Moon talk is fucking wild to say, by the way. Moon talk to you. That's so good. That's such a good line. I know this song might be moon talk to you.
Moon talk to you is crazy. Moon talk is that's a new one.
Dun, dun, dun. The only reason why I brought up Arcane was because of the mention of the daughter-father relationship. No, it's fine. We don't. Yeah, I don't care if you mentioned it. It's fine. So there's a father-daughter relationship in Arcane. Okay, I thought it was just like a sister show. And if anybody watches the community stuff, like my community reactions or whatever, I'm still on this hiatus of like really wanting to get in D&D like really bad. And it's funny because my sister, who's I think she's like, how old am I? I'm 24. I think my sister's 10 years older than me. I think pretty sure. Yeah, we were just sitting down one day and she was like, because we're a pretty big, board game family. Like we play games. And yeah, my sister was like, yeah, you know what? Recently I've been wanting to get into D&D. I was like, fuck yes, man, because none of my friends are into D&D, and so I'm trying to find somebody to get into it with, because it's a long process, like learning D&D on your own. Dunkin' Donuts, man, yeah. No, Dungeons and Dragons, man. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I'm really trying to get into it, but it's a lot because I don't know anybody else who plays it. I don't know anything about it, so I'm trying to self-learn. So yeah. But you never watch seasons 5 through 6. I don't want to know why. I don't want to know if the show decreases in, whatever. Don't tell me that, because then I'll have preconceived notions. Yeah, thank you. You're Crash. You're a real one. Honestly, you're a real one.
Moon talk is that moon talk to you is crazy.
Yeah, you don't even have to tell me. I get a gist of it on my own. It's fine.
Crazy.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people said like the last 2 seasons of Sunny that I've watched, a lot of people don't like, and I've enjoyed them a lot. But to compare them to other older seasons of Sunny, can't do that, because older season Sunny is it's a fucking behemoth of its own. But yeah, I like going back. I really want to get into D&D.
Crazy. Moon talk is that's a new one.
I might, honestly, it's very nerdy, and I don't care, because I'm a fucking nerd as it is, and I don't give a fuck. But I might live stream me, like, because in order for me to even start a D&D, like wanting to play, you can be in limbo with us. Okay, fine, yeah, bet. I have to do a campaign. I have to write the campaign for D&D, and I might live stream me doing that. That way I could get... Oh, that would be actually really fun. If I could get, like, the community's help. That would be actually a lot of fun. You know what? I am actually gonna plan on doing that. But I see my audience. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that go into it.
Moon Talk is that's a new one. Moon Talk is that's a new one.
And it's really weird because I don't think I'm yeah, I make my own observation. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You learned how to play Pokemon this year? Like, what do you mean by play Pokemon? Like, the cards or the, like the video games? I learned how to play Pokemon back in high school. Like, the card game. And that was, like, I was addicted to that because that was a lot of fun. I loved that. Loved that. But yeah, I'm a big person of, like, I'll have my opinion on something, but I rather somebody, you know, get their own, you know, observation of it. Like, I got into a big argument with the card game. Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome, man. I got into a big argument with a family member a few years ago because I said that I liked Morbius. I was like, it's just a good movie. Like, Morbius was good. Obviously, knowing me, it was a bad movie. Like, I knew it was a bad movie, but I enjoyed Mobius so much. It was so fun. You spent 4K on Pokemon? Did you get any good cards? See, I can't play Pokemon with these. Like, I tried to play with my nephew a few months back, and I just can't. All the new cards are just... I can't. But yeah, the Pokemon card game is a lot of fun. But yeah, I think this year... Or it might not be this year because I'm getting pretty late in the year, but starting next year, so January, I'm gonna really go full force into like learning how to play D&D.
Moon Talk to you is crazy. Moon Talk is that's a new one. That's pretty good. Moon Talk.
I really wish my camera battery would charge like while it's plugged in. Cause that would be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? If I could just keep it charged all the time while it... And it would. No, it wouldn't be able to do that because the battery doesn't charge from plugging it in. So yeah, that wouldn't work. Wait. But that would be fucking amazing though. I mean, I technically could... I mean, I could... Let's see. Yeah. Wait, what? Did it... Wait, does that... No fucking way. Is it dead? No fucking way. No fucking way. No way. Wait, guys, hold on for a second. It might not work because, just the way that this thing is really finicky. Oh my god. I gotta check the battery. Let me see if it charged. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Can't let you guys see. Oh, okay, it's dead. It's dead. Ah! Okay, well, okay, well now I know that it doesn't charge. That would have been fucking something. Oh, D&D content coming soon? No, I did discover that the let's see. The webcam's weird because it can be good and it can also just look really, really bad. Here, is it this one? That's the wrong one. Is it this one? Oh, fuck me in the ass. What if I switch to USB device? Ow. Ow. I think my eye. Yep, here we go. Here we go. See what I'm talking about, bro? Filters. Filters. What is this? Like, what is this, bro? Yeah, see, this does not work. Look how fucking saturated it is. That's horrible. That's, yeah, that's bad. I don't even know what the fuck I can do for this. No, no, go back. I don't even, how do I get the backlight? How do I get the backlight? Aw, bro. Nah, I'm just gonna... Now I'm green. Yeah. I know how to fix this. Razor. I did not type Azer. I definitely pressed R first. Oh my god. Razor Cortex. Or am I supposed to open Razor Synopsis? I think it's Razor Synopsis. Yeah, I don't... It's so bad, man. It's very annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, this wasn't an expensive webcam. I think it was like maybe $60. Well, first of all, let me turn the fucking thing off while I'm... Looks stupid. Do that real quick. Disconnect. Reconnect. Okay, so let's see. The colors are still like very washed. And you can see my whole fucking office, which is, as you can see, not the best looking. That's a little bit better. Okay, so you see how this looks right here. You see this, right? Which is like, it's not the best. It doesn't look that bad, but it's not the best, right? All right. Now watch this. Watch this shit. You ready to see some shit? Still fucking green. Okay, well now it's gotta figure out how to not make it green. Filters, edit filters. Color correction, hue shift? Is that what I fucked with? God, can I just go? Why is it green? Why is it automatically green? Is there a reason for that? And then, is this the gamma that's so like washed? Like I'm watching a sewer reaction. Yeah, I know. I don't know why, like, it's really annoying because it's not like this is a very like, it's a name brand camera. I don't want to, yeah, no, it's not even worth it. It's really not worth it. It's not even like it's a, it's, I don't want to, yeah, I know. I know, it's really bad. I don't know why it's so annoying. I used to stream, and I would stream with this camera sometimes, and it never looked that bad. Anyway, fuck it. We're just stick with the floating head. It's fine. But going back to what I was saying. Yeah, D&D content probably not. Just because for one, that would be so long. If I were to like, I wouldn't be able to record a campaign or anything. It would take forever. But I just don't think I have the thing for it, the audience. But I plan on eventually. I plan on making more channels. Like, I really want a gaming channel because I do game quite a bit. I do game quite often, and the new Marvel game's coming out soon that I really want to live stream and play a lot. So I might make my gaming channel before then, but again, it's something I don't know if people will end up watching, but gaming has always been hard for me, so. How did that even happen? I don't know. Must have happened last time I fucked with it. I messed some settings up or something. Might not be enough light. Oh no. I tell you what, brother, there is plenty enough light in here. I am blinding. I have my studio lights on max.
That's pretty good. Moon talk. You need to stop working there, bro. You are fucking shit up. That's
I might just need to get a new webcam. Or like backup camera. Or I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Something. I would. Oh, hello? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not good. Why did the microphone unplug? That might be bad. Let me wait a second. Let me do this real quick. Is that better? Did that fix it or did that make it worse? There's a delay, so I don't know. Did that make it better or worse, guys? You guys see the problems that I deal with? You guys see this shit? It's good now? Oh, fucking A, man. Like, that shouldn't even happen. That shouldn't even happen. Bruh, this is, man. Yeah, technology be pissing me off, man. I would like to get more streamer things like what do you call those things? Whenever I get like a donation or whatever, and I have like something pop up on screen, I would like to get more of those. I have some of them, but half the time they don't work. It's like when people donate, it just goes to the chat. It doesn't go on screen like it should. Well, to be fair, I also don't have them. Let me see. Widget alert box. Yeah, I thought I had an alert box. Yeah. And then source. Can I use an image? Oh my god, dude. Black Myth Wukong. I want to play that so bad. Because I'm bad at like the Souls games. Like all the Dark Souls games and shit. I'm bad at them. But they're one of my favorite games. Dude, I would fucking love to play Black Myth Wukong. I really want to start doing more games. Like, while I was sick, I played nothing but Call of Duty. Nothing but Call of Duty. And Phasmophobia. Been playing a lot of Phasmophobia as well. I wish, I wish it would let me do an image for this test widget. Let's do subscriber. Okay. How about test widget? I'll get my face. Super chat. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, that's fine. I really wish I could change the image and shit, but I'm not that worried about it. But at least I have that now, so. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong, yeah. There's a few games that I really would like to play. Like, if I don't want to tell people my old gaming stuff just because I feel like a lot of that shit was cringe. And it just wasn't the good look for me back then. But if you find my old gaming stuff, I did like a let's play of God of War and shit like that. But all that, see, all my game, I originally started on YouTube gaming. I've been doing YouTube gaming for years. I think I started doing gaming videos when I was like 11 or some shit. And it just never worked out. Never worked out. Yeah, I mean, I would love to stream that game. I think before the new Marvel game comes out, I think I might make my gaming channel, but it's not like something I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm not expecting a lot out of it. Like I said, I just don't think I'll get a lot of followers. But honestly, that's kind of more for me, because like I said, I game as is, and I would just like to, you know, make videos on it. But editing them, that's a different story. See, now I don't want to have to edit since I'm already editing these. Like, if I had somebody to edit those videos for me, oh my god, perfect.
D, what? You need to stop working there, bro. You are fucking shit up. You are fucking shit up.
I just smelled Doritos for some reason. If you're having fun, it's not cringe gaming. I play a heavily modded Sims 4 game and be having a good time. It's not, yeah, it's not even that. Like, 'cause I don't give a fuck what I'm playing. Like, one of my favorite games to this day is still Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is the shit. But, it's just a thing of me not wanting to, honestly, it's me not wanting to make videos on it. It really is that. Like, yeah, I'm cool and all just live streaming games, which, I mean, that's so much easier, but as we see, I have, you know, camera problems. But, it's just, I don't know. I will have to get a new webcam, because this one's just not doing it for me. If I want to do gaming stuff, I might have to get a new one. But yeah, it would be just a little bit too much for me to, it would be too much for me to edit reactions and gaming videos, even though gaming videos are way easier to edit in my opinion. Like so much easier, so much easier. And there's more free range when you do gaming videos editing wise. It's just a better feel to edit in, but I can't do both. Cannot do it. I would end up dying. My wife plays Sims 4 modded. That's like one of her favorite things. She loves Sims 4 modded. There's so many times where I've walked in on her watching like her Sims do very nasty, horrible things to each other.
I'm walking away as slowly as possible.
How slow is that zoom? Is it slow enough?
That's honestly, that's actually me though. Whenever I was at a job site,
Yeah.
There's an incident. I'm walking away as slowly as possible.
Alright, I'm about to pass the 10-minute mark. Still have 8 minutes left to go. I really want to live stream that Marvel game, but it's to be honest, I'm probably gonna be bad at that Marvel game anyway. But I do think it will. I think it will do good. I signed up for the creator program for that. I haven't heard anything back because I met all the requirements for that. I think I'm not in the creator program because I'm not a gaming channel, but that really shouldn't matter. But we'll see. Because I really want to be in the creator program for that game. I'm a big supporter of that game, and I would really like to be a part of their little team.
Yeah, come on.
I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have a creator code on like Call of Duty, and I know I have one on Fortnite, but I think I have one on Call of Duty. I think I need to re-up it because I need to change my name. Yeah, gaming live streams and gaming videos from me. If that's something you guys are into, just let me know. Cause like I said, I've been talking about doing that for a long time. That's something I've always wanted to do. Yeah, I would like to do it. If you can get in the creator program for, is that a Enzoy? You should do it so your wife can play. It looks beautiful. I've never heard of that. She doesn't play a lot of games. I'm trying to get her into more of like a core gamer, but she's just not. Like I try to get her into like Stardew Valley, Dreamlight Valley, and even Minecraft. She's just she just doesn't have it in her to be like a gamer. Like the other weekend, I got her to play Phasmophobia when we were both sick at home, and that was a lot of fun, but I don't know, it was a little difficult. There's a story that we have in the house that when I was streaming games at the time, so like 2 summers ago, because I was streaming like 8 hours every day, and I was like, you should do it. You should do it. It would be pretty fun. And so I made her stream on my setup and whatever. I made her own stream overlays and everything. And she didn't have any viewers, so I made like 3 accounts and was commenting and was chatting with her the whole time. And she was like, "Oh, it's so nice that you're here watching my stuff. It's so great." And then obviously it was me the whole time. And then I broke down and I had to tell her because I was holding that secret for so long. I was like, I gotta tell you. I told her like 6 months, and she was like, you didn't ever have to tell me that, because that makes me feel so much worse. And I was like, It's a Sims replacement. They let the creators beta test it, and it looked sick. That's pretty cool.
It's $40. $40. It's $40.
Why does the audio sound weird there? My eye looks fucking horrible. Jesus Christ. That's the fucking late night smoking too many fucking doobies face, bro. I hate myself. Smoke to me doobies. Doobies with my brothers. The Doobie Brothers. Smoking doobies with my brothers.
Oh, perfect. You're here now, too. Talk to me like you know me. We haven't met. Let's just move past. We haven't met.
I love Frank's face right there. It's too good. Search it when you're not when you're done and there's potential there. I think any game that allows you to like simulate life, like, you know, build your own house and shit like that. I always think those games are just top notch. Those are always like some of my favorite games to play. I can't even tell you like a good game that I've played as recently, like Spider-Man 2. I've talked about this a lot. I know it's like really popular to shit on Spider-Man 2 now, but I've always been very disappointed with Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 was one of the biggest letdowns I've ever experienced. Like, it's fucking... And the fact that they had the balls to not make DLC for that game, oh, man. Oh, I'm a fucking wring your neck. I can't... Oh, I don't want to get into it, but fuck, man. Ba da 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 da. See, I never played Spider-Man 1 because I wasn't a PS gamer. I was strictly Xbox. Still am. I have both consoles. I have the new Xbox and the new PlayStation. But yeah, I always had Xbox back then, and by the time I got my PlayStation, which was in 2020, 2021, that game had already been like 4 years old. I've watched people play that game for years, and just playing it, even when I got the console, I was like, this, I've seen so much gameplay of this, like it's not interesting. It's not interesting at all. And then after playing Spider-Man 2, and then going back to play Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 1's like web slinging and momentum and all that. The combat is just not as good. Miles Morales, I'm not a big fan of the game version of Miles. I don't think he's a good character. I just don't. I think he's very lackluster. He's a very nothing character, in my opinion. I just don't think he's interesting. I think a lot of people, if they like Miles in the game, I think they're, you know, holding on to their love of Miles from the fucking movie, which I could be wrong about, but I don't see how people like the game Miles. I really don't. I really don't. Like, there's the only time I had ever enjoyed a moment with Miles in the video game was at literally the last cutscene in the game. He says something to Peter, and he does his hand gesture when talking to Mary Jane, and it was beautiful. It was perfect. It was really good. But fuck, man, they just don't know what to do with him. The waiter kind of looks like David Howard Thornton, the guy that plays the Terrifier. He looks very similar to him. The waiter kind of looks like David Howard Thornton, the guy. The waiter kind of looks like David Howard Thornton, the guy that plays the Terrifier. He looks very similar to him. I don't think I'm ever going to play the Miles game, like, at all. That's not true. I did play it, but I think I didn't even get past the first mission. Just not a big Miles Morales fan, man. Even in the movies, honestly, it took me so long to watch the Spider-Verse movie, and to be fair, I don't like the first Spider-Verse that much. If I had to have a hot take, I think Across the Spider-Verse is a overall way better movie. Not even for the fact of like all the variants of Spider-Man and all that, but I think the music is better because I think that I'm here. We're getting my Spider-Verse intakes. I think the music for Spider-Verse 1 was mainly made for, you know, thrill factor because they had a lot of big names and the songs were good. I'm not saying the songs are bad. The songs are good. But I think that yeah, a lot of the music was for shock factor, and it's a very emotional movie, but there's something about it that doesn't necessarily click with me. But when you get to Across the Spider-Verse, everything is emotionally impactful. Every single thing. Every conversation in that movie is emotionally heavy. The music in the movie, I feel, is very emotionally driven, which you could say the same thing for the first movie. It's just like I said before, they were going for wow factor. And even the songs, they just feel like there's emotional resonance to it. And I think the story in the second one's way better. Because, yeah, I mean, the first one's, I mean, an origin of a Spider-Man, which, you know, I don't ever get tired of seeing origin movies. I always hate when, you know, studios don't like to show origin movies because we've seen them multiple times, whatever. I get that, but I always like seeing the beginning of something rather than being thrown into the middle of something. That's just how I prefer that. But, yeah, I think Across the Spider-Verse is just so much better. Like, I loved that movie. I love that soundtrack. It's just a great movie. Love Across the Spider-Verse.
To inform you two strangers here that we are out of snapper. We had some issues with our local supplier, so we are completely out of fish today.
How do you not have fish? It says fresh fish daily on the menu.
I just explained it. Step by step.
He did.
Because we don't. The reasons I said.
Because of the reasons that I said. And it's crazy is that I just read yesterday that they said that after the Across the Spider-Verse, they went back and rewrote the entire third movie of the trilogy, and it's why. And I know that they changed the ending to Across the Spider-Verse, which is just weird. I'm getting so tired of them doing that. But because they did the same thing for Ant-Man, which if Ant-Man would have ended the way it was supposed to end, I think the movie would have been so much better. I like Ant-Man, but I think the movie would have ended way differently if it would have ended the original way. But yeah, I heard that they rewrote the entire third movie, and it's just like, what made you guys do that? I feel like you guys already had a pretty, you know, clear track of what you guys wanted to do for your trilogy, so it's what made you backpedal, you know? I'm trying to get this timeline up correctly. I can't say I'm already disappointed with the new Spider-Man movie that's coming out, Spider-Man 4, but I'm not I can't say I'm not looking forward to it, because I am. I'm just very on edge about it because, you know, we were rumored to get a grounded Daredevil Spider-Man movie, and now it's reported that it's supposed to be a huge multiverse movie, which I don't mind. I'm getting something Spider-Man related, so I really don't care, but like, it just makes me nervous. It makes me very nervous. I think a Daredevil Spider-Man movie would have been something for the fucking ages, man. Would have been something to behold. I might be able to get away with these 5 seconds.
I just explained it. Step by step.
He did.
Because we don't. The reasons.
Yeah, I hope they did realize that what they had written the first time wasn't that good, and they realized, you know, we can do better. Because I mean, they have one of the greatest anime trilogies of all time, besides How to Train Your Dragon, obviously, because How to Train Your Dragon movies are really fucking good. It's just I don't see how they could have fumbled that hard, especially, you know, setting up your third movie, which is, I feel like, is easier to do than the second movie. Because all a second movie is in a trilogy is it's a, what's it called? Well, for the most part, the second movie in a trilogy is a setup movie that sets up the third movie, which is always I mean, the best example of that is Empire Strikes Back. But Empire Strikes Back was an amazing movie for multiple reasons, but it mainly, the whole journey and, not journey, but the whole placement of that movie, like the whole, everything they do in that movie is kind of, I can't say cannon fodder because that's not the right word, but it's kind of running in place a little bit. But they it's because it's a placeholder movie. It literally directly sets up Return of the Jedi, which some people say is, you know, the worst of the trilogy, which I don't agree. I think the original trilogy of Star Wars is on its own an amazing trilogy. Yeah, guys. Yes, exactly. Movie 2 is a bridge, yes. Movie 2 is usually a bridge. Hardly ever is movie 2 a standalone movie. Like, you can never watch a second movie from a trilogy and you watch it as a standalone movie. You can never do that. I can't think of a movie where that's even the case. I can't say I've watched a lot of trilogies, but like, I really don't think there's an example of a movie that's like that. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Maybe the Toy Story movies. Because the Toy Story movies don't like set you up for anything. I think the Toy Story movies are good standalone movies. I think Toy Story 2, you really don't need prior knowledge, and that doesn't set up anything. I think Toy Story 2 might be the one that I can think of at least. Oh, my ear. Why am I still wearing this headset? I don't need to hear the music. Oh, that hurt so bad, actually. Oh, I do, because I forgot. I'm fucking listening to the damn fucking audio. My bad.
Can I get you a non-fish entree?
You can me think.
Mac and Dennis are going non-fish entree. Can I get you a non-fish entree? You can get lost.
I love that so much.
Entree.
You can get lost. That's so good. So good. I'm really trying to think of like trilogies where the second movie can stand on its own, which I guess defeats the purpose of a trilogy. But I don't know, man. 3, 4, I can leave that. You can get lost. That's so good. I love it. I can't tell if I'm squinting here or my eyes are closed. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I might have been squinting. I love it. What do you? Bad Boys 2. I just watched Bad Boys 2 yesterday. Yeah, that's right. Bad Boys 2 doesn't set up anything. You don't need prior knowledge. Actually, to be fair, I think when I was a kid, I watched Bad Boys 2 first. And I always thought that was the first one. Because I watched the first one recently in full. Because I couldn't remember it. because I realized I've never seen the first one. Well, that's not true, because I have seen the first one, but, like, I never knew the first one was the first one. I always thought the second one was the first one. But yeah, Bad Boys 2 is a good example, yeah. You can get lost. That's so good. I love it. Yeah, Bad Boys 2 is so much more superior than the first one. Like, it's not even... It's so much fucking better. I think I watched it because my wife has never seen the Bad Boys movies, and I was trying to show her the first one. And, like, she clocked out, like, halfway through the first one. I was like, you know, I don't blame you. The first one's, you know, it has good moments in it, but I don't know, man. I'm surprised they got a sequel off of that. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. It was 90s. It's not surprising. Bad Boys 3, though, I'm very excited to watch Bad Boys 3. Very, very, very excited. No. I've seen Bad Boys 3. I've never seen Bad Boys 4. I want to see Bad Boys 4. I'm very excited to see that. Especially because I've seen that, the clip of the handgun rig that they made for that movie. Whoo! Boy, that was some tough shit. I tell you what. It was a really great sequence there. You can get lost. Are they even there? Are they even there? Like, yeah, what do you guys... There? Like, yeah, what do you guys... I think I paused at the same exact time both times. Ba, 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 da, da, da. What am I saying here? Am I trying to say what do you mean think? I don't think that's what I said at all. What do you mean you think? What do you mean you think? I did say that. I wish that they did the titles differently. It was so much more potential. Bad Boys 3, Ride or Die. Wait, what's Bad Boys? What's Bad Boys 3 name? Ride or Die is 4? Wait. Bad Boys for Life is... Yeah, that's bad. Why did they do that? You know what, honestly? I think it's because they didn't expect to make a Bad Boys 4. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't expect Bad Boys 3 to be good. At all. At all. I didn't expect Bad Boys 3 to do good. At all. I was so surprised that it did. They probably weren't expecting to make a 4th movie. But that is, they fucked up not doing those titles that way, yeah. 100%. They fucked up on that. I thought Bad Boys 4 was Bad Boys for Life. That's crazy. They choked that one. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they changed them now. You know, I don't think Bad Boys is one of those franchises where people hold religiously like, you can't do that to us. I don't think people care enough. Please change the fucking names. Bad Boys for Life. As for is, yeah. Yeah, Bad Boys 3 was good. Bad Boys 3 was good. Bad Boys 3 was pretty fucking... I remember... Because if I remember correctly, I feel like that went to, I think that came out in theaters, but that might have went straight to streaming. But, I remember watching it at home on streaming. It was fucking great, man. I was so surprised. It hurts my heart to see Martin Lawrence so damn heavy. Even though, you know, I get it when you're older. You get old and, you know, you don't care about much. You know, when I'm older, I want to, you know, be able to be rich and just fucking do what I want. Just honestly not give a fuck. Yeah, Bad Boys 3 was fucking sick, man. I can't remember a damn thing about Bad Boys. I feel like, if I'm right, I feel like Bad Boys 3, the villain of that was a son of a previous villain. I think maybe. Maybe? I could be wrong. I might be thinking of the fourth one, but I haven't seen it, so. What are you talking about?
What makes you think that?
What are you Old Legends looking bad. I mean, Will Smith is still looking pretty good for his age, man. He looks great. It's kind of hard for him to look bad, you know. But Will Smith, or not Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, he just looks rough, man. He sounds rough too. I was watching something. I expected Bad Boys 3 to look like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Dude, honestly. Dude, I don't want to get into that Tyson fight. That was so disappointing. That was such... I was watching the Tom Segura podcast recently, and he was saying how he was there. And they said by the sixth round, the entire crowd was booing the fight. Because they themselves saw that, like, it looked staged. They said that even for them, it looked like they were just doing light sparring. Which is exactly what it looked like. And I'm not even gonna get into it. It was just very heartbreaking to see that fight. And it's fucking crazy that the fights leading up to that, yeah, I know. Looking tool to be doing stunts? Yeah, man. No, Martin Lawrence he looks bad. Martin Lawrence just looks bad. He looks bad, and he's starting to sound a little rough, and it makes me a little nervous. They definitely, yeah. I don't think they've ever done their fucking own stunts. I highly doubt they've ever done their own stunts. What are you talking about? And cream pies. That's God. It's such a wild episode, theme. Asians and cream pie. Any reason? What's the zoom in on this? Have it zoomed in at 1027 57.7. 127 50 77. Ah, got it. Motherfucker. This is how we... No! Oh, wait. Did that just fucking... Wait, did I do it properly? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as I thought it would, but... I wish it would zoom out faster. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Where's the money, Lebowski?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going with this.
Oh, this was a great episode. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, yeah. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going with this.
I need these separated because it's fucking me up.
Oh, fuck. Stop. Oh, got it. Alright. Alright.
Aha! Huzzah! I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, fuck. Stop. Oh, got it. Alright.
I really hate that these are uneven. It fucks and it annoys me so fucking bad. It pisses me off so bad. I could just easily fix it and I just don't want to.
Okay, guys. Yeah. We're gonna go past this.
Because I feel like you.
Okay, guys. Yeah. We're gonna go past this.
Because I feel like you.
This.
Because I feel like.
What time is it? 8:10?
Okay, guys. Yeah. We're gonna go past this.
I'm gonna end the stream here soon. We stream for 3 hours. That's not bad. Actually, you know what? I kind of do need to end the stream now, actually, because I gotta let the dog out and get ready for the missus to be home. So, I'm just gonna end it here. Hopefully, I mean, I think I can get this finished, edited by tomorrow morning. Wake up early enough, hopefully. But, yeah. This was a great stream. This was, honestly, it was a really great stream. I really appreciate everybody for coming in. This was amazing. This was amazing. You guys are always so great. But hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time on the next editing live stream, which I might do tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't know. I will do it soon though. Yeah, I will definitely do it soon. If I might do it tomorrow because I actually had a really great time tonight. Yeah, I'll catch you next time, J-Dub. All right, everybody. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your night.